Like finding a rogue shard from a long ago broken glass with the tender bottom of your foot, you realize that you haven't talked to your mother in what must be months now. And you can only manage to feel sort of bad about not noticing sooner, but still, you reach out, you make the attempt, and 3 weeks go by with no response. There is this standoff of silence now, her armed to the teeth with self-righteousness and guilt trips, and you with only self-preservation and her voice in your head. A moat of passive aggression widening between you that one of you must cross, that you know you will cross. Before you dive in, you fill your lungs with all the ways that this is your fault. Did you not hide the dislike of the ill-fitting Christmas gifts well enough? Was Christmas the last time you spoke? Or is this your fault the same way everything is, has always been, will always be your fault? Is your mother more upset that you aren't talking or that you aren't hearing her talk? Should you call this time rather than text? And then, before you can reach for the phone, a sphinx pads gracefully in and stands guard at your throat. A massive, regal feline with the face of June Cleaver and a hint of your therapist's kind eyes. She says you must first answer her riddles before you can reach out to this woman who birthed you. 1, if a daughter stops looking for her mother's approval, does it matter if it was never there? 2, if a mother disowns her own mother and a daughter then disowns her, is this a grudge or a genetic trait? If a mother hears her daughter being beaten by an angry son in another room of the house, perhaps even the room right next to her own, and pretends she doesn't, is she still a mother? 3A, if this angry son moves 6 states away and never speaks to the mother again, is that some sick and righteous karma, or is that an inheritance? 3B, if the beaten daughter waits 15 years to ask for an apology and still does not receive one, and still instead receives fault, and only then begins to pull away, is she holding a grudge, or is the grudge holding her like her mother should have? 4, if a daughter forgives her mother again, will it hurt more